What's up, guys? I bought me a d21 Nissan hardbody. I think it's an 87. Picked it up for 300 bucks. I had a blown head gasket, but I already fixed the head gasket. I didn't think it was film worthy, but this truck is ugly as hell. But the tach don't work, speedometer don't work in this truck. I've messed with some of the wires, but I just went ahead and bought me a new tach. It is a, what is it, Dragon Gauge. I got it for $23 offline. So yeah, I'm just going to show you how to install a tach into a Nissan hardbody. Alright, first off with the tach, depending on what motor you have in your vehicle, I'm showing you for hardbody. This one's a 4-cylinder. It's a 2.4. I got the Z24i in mine. It's a 2.4 carbureted motor. I have 2 coil packs on it, and I have 8 plug wires, 8 spark plugs. I want to put my setting on the 4, but I know some hard bodies come with the V6, the same V6 that's in the Pathfinder, so you'd want to put it on cylinder 6. This tach, I got 3 wires. Green goes to the tach signal, so that one goes to your coil pack or your distributor. You got black, that's a ground. Red, that's the power. Some of them also have a white wire. This one don't because it's a cheap tach, but the white wire will go to your gauge lights, so whenever you turn on your headlights, the gauge on your tach will dim down so it's not as bright. Okay, I got the tach signal wire right here. I read online that you hook it up to the blue wire to the coil pack, but I just did that and my tach wasn't working right. Like, whenever I floored it, it would go down, and whenever I let off the gas, the tach would shoot up to where I was at. Like, so if I floor it to 3,000 RPMs, it would go down to 0 RPMs, and then go back up to 3,000 as soon as I let off the gas. But the actual tach signal, where I found out, is this blue. You have 2 brown plugs here, down here. White wire with red marks, and then you have a blue wire with red marks. You tap into the one with the blue wire with red marks. I got me a little spot where I can connect the wire to. All I'm going to do is just wrap it around it. But I'll hide it a little bit better. But the way I ran it into the, or through the firewall, through right there, you can see the 2 wires right there. I went through the hole that is there for the hood latch. Comes out down here, then I ran it up under the dash and up by the steering column right here, and then just got to pull the rest of the wire through, and there you go. That's your tach signal. Got my tach signal in here, and you know, this is your normal view of everything. I decided to put my tach here because this one don't work. I haven't really looked into it to figure out why it don't work, but my speedometer don't work neither, so I got a GPS speedometer. I'm just going to put the tach here, and I was going to put the GPS speedometer screen right here. So I started the 2 screws there. I'm going to go ahead and hook up the tach there and then run the rest of the wires. Okay, it got a bolt already put in there. You just slide this tach in like that. Put this in. Phillips screwdriver. Bit of the driver's view. Still going to see my speedometer, or not gas gauge, and then my speedometer there. I'm going to put the digital gauge right there. But yeah, I like where it's at. I didn't want it up on my dash because I feel like that's a ricer look where people have it up on the dash. And most people have those and they have automatic cars. I'm going to go ahead and try hiding these wires right here a little bit better and then run them down, and I'll show you where I'm going to hook up my positive wire and my negative wire. So alright, I ran the wires to the tach, behind it, down, right next to the steering column. Underneath this kick panel, the positive I've ran right here. This 10 amp fuse is the radio fuse. I have it hooked up to that. And then my ground, this bolt right here, I unhooked it and it's actually tucked in between this bolt underneath the plastic on the back side, grounded. So you can't even see that. Here we are. gonna try it for the first time. There's a key on, ignition on, start it up. There we are. And we're at idle right now. Let me turn the radio down. At idle, I'll give it a quick rev. This has a tach light where I can set wherever I want. I'll set it at 3,000 for right now. Just see. I want to say the tach is a little bit slow, but the light works where you want it. I'm gonna set it 55 because I don't know where it goes, but there you go. There's a tach for it, or how to hook up a tach in your Nissan hardbody pickup. There's my tach and my GPS speedometer. They don't know where I'm at, I'm pretty sure, but when you first turn on your vehicle, it's these three bottom lines here would just keep going back and forth. But what your speedometer is doing is trying to figure out where the hell you're at. Tach's working. So is my speedometer. But there you go. How to install a tach, and then also just a quick little GPS speedometer install.